Good day, everyone. This is Alvin again from the Philippines, and today we are going to discuss the 18 finalists of Miss Universe Malaysia 2020. And of course, there are 18 finalists, and the crowning is going to be on the 5th of March 2020. So that's 2 months from now. So what we're going to do today is I will be reviewing each and every contestant. There's 18 of them, and then at the end of this video, I will be revealing my top 5 for this first review and commentaries of the contestants. So since there's a lot of them, let's begin. Starting with Adelina Chan. She's 26 years old. She is a radio announcer and a mermaid coach. I don't know what that is. She looked very cute and adorable, but that's just about it. Let's say she wins and go to Miss Universe. I wouldn't consider her as a strong contender. So far, she's just okay to me. Next, Celine Foo. She's 25 years old and she is a sales distributor. Again, another adorable contender, cute looking and beautiful smile, but I don't see her as a strong contender in this batch. Next, Charissa Chong. She's 25 years old and she is a content creator. I kind of like this woman. She isn't perfect, but she is transformable and has potentials. I have seen her photos and she has a great body. Plus, I am not sure how tall she is, but she looked statuesque in some of her photos. She also looked decent and her recent stylings were great. I like her look in full straight hair, but she also looked amazing with curls, so I'm keeping my eye on her. Next, Ching. She's 24 years old and she is a biochemistry student. I didn't find her Instagram account, so I will only rely on the official photos uploaded. Honestly, I prefer her more than Adelina and Celine, but I need to see more from this woman. I like her profile as a biochemist student, and I am eager to see her other photos, especially how she looked in other angles. Next, Chua Xing Er. I'm not sure if they got that correctly, but she's 22 years old and she is a law graduate. I will consider her as someone that could pull a surprise simply because she is a law graduate, but based on her official photos, I don't know. I didn't find her Instagram account, so that's making it difficult for me to check more about her, so I'll just rely on the official photo. I think she just looked okay to me, although it could change once I get the chance to see more from her. Next, Francisca Luhong. She's 24 years old and she is in public relations. She is a marketing executive and a part-time model. I don't see her as a winner, to be honest. I am also not a huge fan of her beauty. However, I do commend her for her experiences and achievements in other pageants. I have seen her profile, and most of the pageants where she competed in, she always got a runner-up position. So she may not win it, but getting a runner-up position is really something. And it's showing that could be her edge against the other candidates. Personally, I don't see her going very far, but I will not be surprised if she goes very far. Next, Gladys Liew. She's 23 years old. She is a student of high technology marketing. I am not sure if it is with the styling, but most of the photos that I have seen from her doesn't give me Miss Universe vibe. It's sad because I actually think she is transformable. Next, Haylynn Tan. She's 20 years old and she is a student of occupational therapy. She looked cute and seems a bit teen-ish most of the time. Honestly, I think it would be better if she gave herself some time to prepare, like 2 or 3 years from now maybe, because based on everything that I've seen, I don't think she has reached that level of readiness yet. However, this could help her still for the experience, but I don't really see her going very far or even going as far as top 5. Next, Louisa Ananthan. She's 21 years old and she is a law student. I didn't find her Instagram account as well, and it seems that I have come across with her old photos where she still have longer hair, I think her official photo looked interesting because it would be a breath of fresh air from Malaysia if ever she goes to Miss Universe. She is giving me Mohana Prabha vibe from Miss Universe Singapore 2019 because of her radiant smile, but I certainly hope she won't be as lifeless as her on stage. For now, just based on the official photo, I really like her and hoping to see more of her. Plus, she is a law student, so that's something. Next, Meei Yao. She's 25 years old and she is a cabin crew. And oh, I like this one. I don't necessarily see her as a clear standout, but with the right styling, she could look beautiful. I have seen some photos of her with okay styling, but there are also looks of her as well where she looked good. So I'm also keeping my eye on this woman. Next, Neha Verma. She's 21 years old. She is an accounting and finance graduate and a volunteer teacher. She definitely got one of the best official photo from this group, if not the best. But honestly, there are moments where her wow photo doesn't translate from what I see in motion. I can see her as one of the potential winners, and if she does, I think she would pull the same feat as Shweta Sekhon, where she looked beautiful without a doubt, but without the proper training and styling, she could be drowned by other contenders and get lost along the way. But I don't want that. So I really hope they could work on that just in case she wins the title. Excuse me. Next, we have Ooi Erjun. She's 22 years old and she is a marketing executive. I like her height. I love her long legs. I am not sure though if she will be strong enough to be Malaysia's representative in Miss Universe. Next, Prissha Gerald. She's 21 years old and she is a hotelier. She's just okay to me. Something must be done with the styling for her. Next, Pritha Manivannan. She's 26 and she is an actress, a news anchor, and producer. With her profile, I think she could be the best choice to win Miss Universe Malaysia. She speaks very, very well. She speaks with so much confidence, energy, and I just love how she speaks. Beauty-wise, she is also one of the ladies that looked well polished in this competition. Actually, she is one of the most prepared looking candidates against the others. If she wins, I still think there's work to be done. But I am seeing her as someone that could be worked on easily. For the styling, I would love to see her find a styling that will bring out her freshness and youthfulness in her look. Because sometimes she looked a little bit aged, but it can be resolved easily with the perfect styling. So far, I really, really like this contender. Next, Quinn Fung. She's 23 years old and she is a music teacher. Well, hands down to this beautiful woman, she is undoubtedly the best face in the competition. Even in other photos of her, she looks stunning. Ironically, I don't see her as Miss Universe Malaysia yet. Actually, I really, really like her, but then again, if she wants to be successful in pageantry, she really needs to assemble a very strong and solid team behind her, because you cannot just rely on pretty face alone, especially now with IMG. For now, I am impressed by her beauty, but overall appeal, I am not convinced yet. So we'll see how she does in the competition. Next, Rindsay Laige. I'm not sure if I got that correctly. She's 21 and she is a law student. Another candidate that I didn't find on Instagram, but official photo-wise, she looked interesting to me. So I'm excited to see her once the competition starts. Next, Serene Cha Yong Bin. She's 25 years old and she is an actress and model. She She was the first runner-up in Miss World Malaysia 2015. I am actually sensing another possible contender in this woman. I have seen many photos of her and she looked amazing in most of them. She can be fierce, she can be sweet, she can be quirky, and she can still nail it in those photos. I also love the freshness of her look and beauty. Again, I think styling could be her downfall. So hopefully she can be able to find a perfect hairstyle and outfit for her that will make her look amazing. But overall, I'm liking this one as well. Next, this is our last contender, and that is Meei Yeng. She's 26 years old and she's a dentist. Another candidate that I think has potentials that I need to see more of her. I also did not find her Instagram account. So there's I think 4 or 5 ladies that I didn't find their Instagram accounts. Hopefully someone could comment them down in the comment section, because it would be easier for me to track these candidates through Instagram. So based on everything that I have seen, and for the first assessment, my current top 5 are: number 5, Neha Verma; number 4, Francisca Luhong; number 3, Serene Chayong-bin; number 2, Charissa Chong. And my top favorite so far for this first assessment is Pritha Manivannan. It could still change as I follow the pageant this year. There's still 2 months to go. So of course there's a lot of changes that would happen along the way. But here's what I would like to suggest the Miss Universe Malaysia organization, since they are always active on social media anyway. Number 1, we would love to see an event where we can see each and every candidate's walk, because in that way, we, the fans, could give our feedback as well on whom we think are doing very well in those catwalks and who needs training and still has potentials to do well. Number 2, we would love to see each candidate answer some random questions, because we would love to see the personalities of these ladies, how they answer the questions, the content of the responses, and some more, because this is another way for us to, we fans, in helping and assessing on who could be the perfect representative for Malaysia in the next edition, in the 2020 edition of Miss Universe. I'm really hoping they're listening, because this would be a great way for us to send our feedbacks and hopefully help with the selection of their next representative, because of course, as what I have always say, I am always dying to see Malaysia get that placement. It's been a long time and they need to break that long non-placement. So hopefully Malaysia will be selecting a great candidate this year. Overall, I think it's a great batch. I see a lot of potentials, which is why I'm very excited to follow this edition. So what do you think? Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.